Okay, so the first time I saw someone do cocaine was about 10 years ago. I was dropping this female comedian off, and her name is Tasha. I'm going to say her name is Tasha for the sake of this story. Tasha was like, hey man, my boyfriend really wants to meet you. Do you mind coming in? I said, cool. We get to the door of her apartment, and right before we go in, she said, hey, just to let you know, my boyfriend's been on a bit of a bender all day. He might be a little messed up. I said, cool. She opens the door, and I hear the loudest snort I've ever heard in my goddamn life. This man is sitting there with his face down in an anthill of cocaine. So I go in, she sits down in this little beanbag chair. I sit right next to her. Like, hey Jay, man, I heard a lot about you. Would you like some cocaine? I said, no sir, had a long day and I got a lot to live for. Tasha gets up immediately and does a quick bump of cocaine. Didn't know she did coke, found out that night. So she sits back down, and me and him get to talking. Now, I don't know if you know this, but cocaine makes you really talkative. Me and this guy talked about everything from sports to how he enjoys licking Tasha's butthole every Tuesday. So eventually I look over at Tasha, and she's slumped over. I don't know if she's overdosed or sleeping. I don't know what's going on, but I knew it was time for me to leave. So I get up and say, hey man, can I use the bathroom before I go? He said, yeah, right down the hall to the left. So I go in the bathroom, and as I'm peeing, I glance over to my left, and I notice there's a naked white woman asleep in the bathtub. I didn't panic. I finished using the bathroom, washed my hands, went back out to the living room. I'm like, hey man, I don't know if you noticed, but your roommate is asleep in the bathtub. You might want to wake her up at some point. And he had this puzzled look on his face. So he gets up, he goes to the bathroom. All of a sudden, I hear him yell out, bitch, what are you still doing here? So he comes back in the living room, and he's like, man, bro, my side chick is coked out in the bathroom. Tasha's gonna kill me. What are we gonna do? I said, we are not gonna do a goddamn thing. I'm going home, and you are probably gonna go to jail. So he sits down, does another long ass line of cocaine, looks me in the eye and said, hey bro, let's go get a pizza. I said, yeah, let's get a pizza. You wait here, I'll go warm the car up. Man, I left that apartment so goddamn fast. And I know what you're thinking. You like, Jay, you could have called 911, helped those two ladies out. You gotta understand something. I was on the north side of Chicago at 2 in the morning, and it was two coked out white women. That shit would have played out horribly for me. So the moral of the story is, if you don't do cocaine, don't hang out with people that do.
I done wasted enough of my time. I'ma need that back.
I ain't got no time